Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So in this episode we have this cool amazing product right here in my hand, and basically what this is a computer gaming headset, but you guys are not limited to just using for a computer. You guys can also use it for like PS5, PS4, Xbox One, and the list goes on. This one in particular, if you guys can see right here, is a gaming headset that has built-in mic and also has the cat ear option. If you guys don't want to use the cat ear option, you don't need to. You can just use it as is without the cat ear because it is a movable cat ear option. But first thing first, I'm actually opening the product to show you guys what's included inside first. So when you guys first open it up, it should look something like this. And then this is basically what it looks like inside right there. So let's actually take it out first. They do provide you guys a user manual right here to teach you guys how to set a product and how to use it. And they do provide you guys the mic right here. So I guess the mic itself is not built in, but you can just plug this in, which is super awesome. And the cool thing about this mic right here, you can see it's flexible and bendable, so you can adjust it however you guys want to, which is super nice. And then right here we have the removable cat ear if you guys want to use this option. So in case you guys are wondering what it looks like, it should look something like this. And you just want to attach it onto the headphone, which I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. But now let's take a look at the actual headphone right here. Alright, so once we take it out, it should look something like this. So here's the cable itself right here, and here's the headphone itself. So when you guys take a look at the cable itself, they provide you guys a bunch of cables right here. Then use this aux splitter right here if you guys want to. If you guys don't want to use that, you guys can remove it. And then here are the plugs that you guys want to use. So it does use a USB to power it on, and right here is the aux cable that you want to use to listen to audio, record audio, or whatever. And then the overall cable itself is nylon braided as well, so that definitely is a high quality product itself. Right here we have the button option. So here's the mute button if you guys want to use that option to mute it. And right here is the volume up and volume down option here. And this is basically what it looks like on this side and on this side right here. And this is basically what the top part looks like right here if you can see. And this is what it looks like on this side right here. So that's basically their logo right there. And it's supposed to light up once you guys plug it in, which is super nice. The actual ear pad right here, you can see that it's flexible or bendable right here. And this part is pretty flexible as well, if you can see. The material on here, I believe, is like a memory foam material that feels really, really nice, if you can see right there. And for the actual product itself, if it's not long enough, you guys can actually extend it like this. Same thing for the other side as well. And if it's too long, you guys can push it back in. And that is basically what it looks like inside right there. And on this side as well. If you guys look on top right here, it's labeled R or L. So that way you know which side is right and which side is left. And then right there is basically where to plug in the aux cable that they provide for you guys for the mic option, which is right here. So you just want to plug it in. Alright, so once you guys plug it in, the mic is right there and start using it. So literally all we need to do is just put it onto a head like this. And just adjust the mic however you guys want to like this. And then start using it for gaming or whatever you guys plan on using it for. And the moment I put on the headphone itself, it definitely has like a noise cancellation where I don't hear the surrounding as much. The overall product itself definitely looks amazing and feels amazing, especially when you guys put on the cat ear itself and use the RGB light option on the side. And obviously, like I mentioned, the microphone itself is detachable, so you can definitely use it with or without it. So that's actually really cool because not a lot of gaming headphones has the option where you can actually plug it out, which is definitely super nice because if you guys don't want to like use the microphone at times and this is still in your way, that's actually really annoying. And they mentioned for the product itself, it does have a really strong audio driver, so that way no voice can hide in your ear when you're playing games with other people, which is super awesome as well. And also for the mic that's on here, it definitely has the noise cancellation as well, so that way when you're recording stuff or using a microphone to talk to other people, you guys don't have to worry about a lot of the noise that's in your surrounding or whatever. But that is basically everything that's on the product itself. Now let me actually plug it in to test it out and see how it performs. Alright, so once we have it plugged in, it should look something like this. Alright, so basically what you guys are listening to right now is the audio that's coming directly from the microphone right here. You guys can hear what it actually sounds like. Now let me actually try it without it and see what the difference is. Alright, so now that you guys heard the audio that's coming from the actual gaming headset itself, now you guys are listening to audio that's coming from the camera itself right here. So let's hear the difference between both of them and see what the difference is between the gaming headset versus this one right here. So after listening to both the audio on the headset itself versus here, obviously the audio on here is really good, but the audio on the gaming headset microphone is actually really good as well. If you guys can hear, it actually is really clear. It definitely has that noise cancellation that I mentioned on the microphone on the gaming headset as well, which is super awesome. And that's actually really useful when you're playing games, so that way the other person can hear you really clearly, and that way you won't have a lot of distraction around you when you're communicating with the other person. But now let me actually test out the audio on the actual headphone itself and see what actually sounds like first, and then we're going to put on the cat ear and show you guys what it actually looks like. So I'm going to be playing the audio on my computer because that is where my aux cable is being plugged into. Alright, so when we test out the audio on here, it's actually really clear. It definitely has that strong audio and strong hi-fi audio dimensions, and definitely give you guys that surround sound dimension as well. But the one thing that is actually kind of like missing that I actually really need or really like a lot is the bass. It doesn't have a really strong bass when compared to the other headphones, earbuds out there in the market today. So it definitely really sucks how the bass is not like the best on here, but you definitely get the hi-fi audio and really strong audio that's really clear on here, which is super awesome. So it's not a huge issue. Like I mentioned, the microphone on here is actually really good, so that is totally fine about not having a really strong bass, because that's actually really useful when you guys are using the microphone for gaming to communicate with other people. That's actually more important than the bass itself. But it's definitely really comfortable when you guys actually put this on for both the top part right here and also for this part as well. So if you guys do wear it for a long period of time, you guys don't have to worry about it being annoying or whatever. Let's put on the cat ear first. So basically the way how you guys put it on is by pulling this part right here, just like that. And you want to attach it onto here. So you just want to hook it in right here. And there's all set. So that's the first one right there. You guys want to do the same thing for the other one. So you guys want to pull this open right here. Alright. So put this on the back part right here. And just move it closer if you guys need to, but this is basically what it looks like. So let me actually put it on to give you guys a better view of the product itself. Alright, so once you guys put it on, it should look something like this. If you can see, it looks very cool and very cute. So if you guys do want the cat ear option, you guys can definitely put it on. If you guys don't want the cat ear, you guys can definitely pull it out and remove it if you guys don't want that option. But that is basically everything that's on the product itself. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that any kind of product that's very similar to this one right here, where it has the RGB light option, the padding for the ear itself, the removable cat ear if you guys want to use that option, and the fact that it has a removable mic option right here is definitely super awesome and super worth it if you guys want one or need one. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.